Yo, what up? I'm back. Yes, we about to get up into this.
Get a look at all the damn people that's around here, okay? Child by no. No ma'am.
Yo, what up, family? How y'all doing? Yes, we about to get all the way up into pause. Okay. Yes, this is one of my favorite shows, and it's finally back on the air, and I'm just so pleased that they've decided to bring this series back because, you know, it's one of those controversial things. They talking about a lot of HIV and AIDS and LGBT, and it's just a whole bunch of gay actors and actresses in this script and all that. And so, you know, it could be really taboo, controversial. You know, people don't really like it in your face like that, but, you know, the gays, we here to stay, and that's just all there is to it. It's your first time tuning into My Car TV, go ahead and hit the subscribe, the like, the share button, and also feel free to comment as well. So, boom, let's get up into this season right here because why? I think this season gonna have a lot to bring. This gonna be a whole different, you know, scenario from the first season. You already know Blanca, she's dealing with her HIV and stuff, and just the whole HIV epidemic that's going on with the gay scene. And you know, they didn't have meds and things at that time back then. And so, as you know, Pray Tell's boyfriends and past lovers and stuff have passed away. Close friends are there. So, you know, you got that going on. Of course, Electra Abundance, she is lost her way since she done cut her dangling off so she can feel like real fish out here, honey. And you know, Mr. Ford cut her ass the hell off, so you know she had to join the House of Evangelista, won them a whole bunch of trophies and things of that nature. And you know, she's trying to get herself back together. We already know Blanca hooked up with a little serving job at that Indochine place. And so, you know, she seemed to have been doing pretty well at that point in time. Angel was, you know, she found her way back on the corner because her mystery man, I ain't gonna say her mystery man, her husband, whatever you want to call him, her high profile guy, he pretty much was, you know, doing it as the little, I guess, it was his little taboo fetish or whatnot to deal with transgenders or whatnot. And we already know that's just something that's going on out here in the world. You know, guys like to do and they like to play up under, you know, up under the sheets behind closed doors, honey. But ain't nobody really trying to, you know, be seen out in public and stuff. And so that's pretty much what was going on there, you know, and there was no real commitment. He got her the damn apartment and pretty much packed all that shit up and left her ass with a trash bag that she came with. You know, little Poppy, he's doing all right. Let me tell you this right here. Poppy this season, I had to do a double take of him because I'm like, did they recast him or whatnot? No, he just actually got kind of cuter or whatever. He was already cute, but he got a little buffer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he got him a nice little stylist and stuff because they done did his hair up or whatever. I don't know. He just got a whole different look this season. And it's kind of interesting to me. You know, how his role is going to be with him and Angel because we know them two have like this close brother-sister relationship and stuff. So, like I said, let's get all the way up into this season. We done talked about a whole bunch of stuff from last season, but this season right here, they start the episode out with Pray Tell and Blanca. They are on a boat on the way to Hart Island. Now, if you don't know what Hart Island is, it is the place where they had back in the day up in the New York area where, you know, people that had unclaimed bodies or that could not pay for a proper funeral, service or cremation, they sent all these unknown and unidentified and unclaimed bodies to this island where they were pretty much there boxed in wooden boxes and buried in like this one big mass burial and stuff. And so that's kind of where they started us off, and it's in the early 1990s. And you know, Pray Tell actually, you know, lets us know at the very beginning, like, this is the third funeral I've been to in a week or whatever. So this kind of lets you know how, you know, rough HIV was back in the day and how, you know, the lack of funds and the lack of resources, you know, you was sure to die, okay? So that's kind of what's going on. You know, Blanca, you know, her and Pray Tell, they were both out there and all that, and they went to this nice little memorial, rock memorial, where they had all the past people that had, passed away from HIV, and they had all these different stones with their names and things on it, and it was actually this really quite touching moment, in the scene, because, you got a chance to see, like, how many different lives has been affected, and he was saying, like, over half his friends were sitting right in that, whole, on that island, so, like I said, it was just crazy how the whole epidemic was, and I don't even know if y'all caught that. How the lady, she was like, no, we keep the HIV people separate from the other bodies because we don't know what this disease is going to do. So they kind of let you know the kind of education level and the, stuff that was being taught out there to the people. Like, it was still a big stigma at that point in time, you know what I'm saying? And we already know in today's society and day and age that, one pill a day, you can do the damn thing and still be living a successful, healthy life or whatnot. And, it just is what it is. So, like I say, Blanca and Pray Tell, they make this pact together. They gonna stick together to fight the good fight against HIV. And Blanca's kind of like, look, I got people to live for, which is my kids, and so she's gonna pour all of her energy into them. So let's get on to the next motherfucking scene, okay? Blanca is at the doctor. Now, she finally made her way to the doctor. She hadn't been since she had initially got diagnosed. And so, she was thinking that she was doing all right because she had been living a better lifestyle. She had changed her habits and things. And she had been taking her daily vitamins. So she like, I'm good. I feel good. I look good. And the doctor breaks it down to her like, look, your blood work is okay, but, like your blood levels are fine, but your CD4 count is now below 200. So now we have to deem you as having AIDS. And so this is like a big eye-opener for a lot of people because some people just want to group HIV and AIDS all in one big-ass category. Yes, it is a big category, but, it's levels to this shit. And the same way the doctor said was, these numbers are just a way for us to be able to provide a level of care for you. That's just really it about the situation. If your CD4 counts or helper T cell count is above 200, then you are considered to have HIV. If it drops below 200, then you are considered to have AIDS. And like the doctor said, they're going to monitor you a whole lot closely and hit you with a whole lot of prophylactic antibiotics and, just shots, flu shots, pneumonia shots, and things of that nature, just so that you're not susceptible to these, simple diseases and simple things that are out here, because we already know it's not AIDS or HIV that kills the person. It is the secondary infections that get the people, the pneumonias, the colds, just the simple stuff, the flu that people can get just by not bundling themselves up or, taking respiratory precautions whenever they're around people and things of that nature. So, like I say, it was interesting in that moment, and Blanca made up in her mind right there. She was like, look, this thing does not have me. I'm going to continue to do what I do. I'm going to fight the good fight. And she just like, I can't stop. I won't stop. And I just really admired her attitude in that moment, because a lot of people would have kind of broken all the way down and took that to heart and would have been like, look, fuck it, I give up on life and stuff, because some people can't handle different stressors and things of that nature. And the way she's dealing with it, she is handling it like a G in this role, and it's very commendable, because it shows you that you have to stay strong and have to have a positive attitude in order to beat any type of illness. A lot of times people don't beat an illness because they have a negative outlook, or they have a negative perception of it or whatever. Some things are just the inevitable, but some things that can be beat out or whatever and cured, or just with a little bit of a little positivity, a little spirituality, a little medicines and things of that nature. People can come out on top, but they end up not being because of that attitude or whatever. And it's all about attitude. So that's at this point right here. This is when the doctor, after Blanca done made up in her mind that she was gonna fight the good fight and live, for her kids and stuff. The doctor lets her know that there's a way for you to get medicine, and I'm going to give you these right here. And they show what they used to do back in the day. The rich people only had the money to get the medicine. And so by them having the money to be able to purchase the medicine whenever they passed on or whatever, then they was able to go into the homes, the doctors and the counselors and things to get their leftover prescription stuff so they could be able to save the low income HIV positive people. So that was really interesting right there. Like it really was just touching that they even had this set up, and people were willing to even help each other out, and that families are willing to help out other people that that needed it, even whenever their family members couldn't, see it through. Okay, so, like I say, real eye opening. It was just interesting, that whole little scene right there, and I was just, like I say, commending Blanca for her to just even have that positivity, that positive outlook on life or whatnot, and not let it bog her down and take her off of her path from the bigger goal, which is to, support these kids and to be there for them as a mother. Okay. So let's keep going right here. Where am I at? Okay, so Angel and Poppy, like I said before, these two, they have grown into this nice little, brother-sisterly relationship. But as I can see in this scene right here, you can see these two kind of got a little bit more closer. Poppy is looking at her a little bit different and stuff as he's taking her photo, doing like a little mini photo shoot in the room. So at this point in time, it kind of signals Blanca like, okay, we might be on to something right here. The way she is loving the camera and the way she been winning these balls and walking the runway and stuff. Because the ballroom scene is all about fashion, runway, and all that, so it kind of ties right on in. That's why she is a natural. And you know what, Miss India Moore, you've been killing it out here doing the photo shoots and gracing the cover of Elle magazine and stuff, so I just want to go ahead and give you your props right there, because you was fabulous, and you doing the damn thing, girl. Go ahead and continue to do it. You is breaking barriers, and I think it's interesting how they kind of tied in your real life with what's going on right now, and how you are progressing as a transgender woman in 2019, and how it kind of started back in the early 90s by women like you laying the foundation and the groundwork to be able to get to where you are today, which is a successful transgender model. Okay, so boom, let's move right along. Dang on, they at the ball, baby. They is at the ball, baby, and yeah, they at the damn ball, and motherfucking Madonna Vogue comes on. Madonna's Vogue comes on. That was like the classic, iconic song. It fit right on in with the ballroom scene. All the girls, they was feeling really at home whenever that thing came out, and that was Blanca's like little moment. She was like, "Girl, this is gonna take off. Can you not see it? Like, we done hit mainstream, okay? We done really hit mainstream." So I was, happy to see that, they had some inspiration back then. And for me, I didn't know nothing back then. I was about 5 years old and stuff. So, for them living in that era, I can see how that could be a really liberating song when you got a popular artist that is, pretty much catering and, putting out a theme song that is catering to you all's lifestyle and what you all do for a living, okay? So that was just a good little thing right there with the whole Vogue. I can't even Vogue. You look, I can't even Vogue and shit. Look, I can't even Vogue, okay? I try, but I can't, okay? Keep going. So this little scene at the club, as you can see, Electra, Lulu, Candy, and what's her name, Blanca, they all kind of getting along right there in that little scene, but they still kind of having their little catty moments, throwing shade and stuff. Last time we seen Electra and Lulu and Candy, Electra was reading the entire fuck out of these girls, okay? You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the cement and Candy's ass or whatever. She wouldn't get them damn butt injections in that damn hotel room by that ugly ass looking thing with them lopsided ass titties. Girl, bye. Anywho, let's keep going. I was just pleased by that dang on scene, because it showed that these group of women have a mutual respect for each other, but they also have to show loyalty to their house. But it also shows too that there's continuous shade, in the gay scene or whatnot. It's always gonna be shade. It's always gonna be reads. And so that's one thing that I actually liked about that little scene right there, that these women was able to, like I say, coexist for that little moment. We already know they don't really get too fucks about each other, but they was getting along for the moment, for the cause and stuff. Okay, so boom, let's keep moving right along. Angel, she back on the block. Okay, Angel is back on the block. At least she thought she was or whatever, because she needs some money. Because her not her husband, but she wanted to think that was her husband, but her little boo thing, her little uptown boo thing done left her or whatever. So she got to get her coins the only way that she knows how. And a cab pulls up while she's on the corner. She goes up like she's about to, do her thing, and it was Blanca the whole time. She like, girl, didn't I tell your ass to get up out this damn corner? Like, this is better ways for you to do this. And she like, look, I got shit to do. I want to be my own boss. It is what it is. Blanca like, girl, get in this damn cab. I got a better way for you, okay? So that's what she kind of braced it out to her. Like, girl, you can really be a model out here. I've seen an audition, and I want you to go try out for that role. So like I say, Blanca there again, she is being that supportive mother. She's being the one to encourage and to push her children out there into the street and the community and stuff. And that is one thing that is very commendable. She is totally different from what the hell she grew or she was raised up under the gay scene under, which is Electra ass that was all self-centered and all about winning the ball. Blanca is actually showing you that, there is caring gay people out here that really care not only about themselves, but they care more about other people, and they are not afraid to put the other people before themselves, just for the cause at hand, okay? And so, like I say, Blanca, your role is like outstanding, stellar, and I hope that, something good comes out of your diagnosis within the script, because like I say, you are just a breath of fresh air whenever it comes to you holding it down as a mother of the House of Evangelista, just point blank in the mother, period. Okay, so boom, let's move along. Dang on, Lulu and Candy, they being shady as hell at Pray Tell's friend's funeral, and they sitting there just pretty much like, oh, it's some fags in here, and da-da-da-da, whatever. Like I say, it's always going to be shade, it's always going to be reason. It's also discrimination within the community, and you kind of seen it in that scene right there where you have Lulu and Candy, they pretty much downing other gay people or whatnot, and that's just something we do as people, and it especially goes on in the gay community or whatever. It can get real catty and things of that nature, but they kind of show you and give you a little glimpse, and Pray Tell just sitting there like these two ignorant ass bitches that's sitting right behind me and stuff. Meanwhile, the doctor done came up, and she was there, and she was there in support because I think she used to take care of the guy that was lying in the casket and things. And so at that moment, her and Pray Tell, they team up, and she like, look, you come with me, and we about to go over to this little rally, this little group I want you to check out or whatever. And so Pray Tell, as they get there, Pray Tell like, look, I ain't got time to be dealing with a whole bunch of white people. I don't fool with them like that or whatever. You know how like a lot of black people is. We like, I don't be doing too many or whatever. Don't even sit there in front like y'all don't be like that. When y'all see too many, you be the only one. You be like, what's going on? What you setting me up for? And that's kind of how it was. She like, okay, come on, bring your ass in here. So Pray Tell sits down, and it's a HIV activism meeting, and it was the first time that he saw a collective group of people that was literally standing up for the rights of HIV positive people, and the group was called ACT UP. You had a lady up there, pretty sure she was lesbian. She was leading the group, fighting the good fight and everything, and she pretty much let them know that they had raised about over $500,000 for the fight of HIV, and they was planning on staging a sit-in or a protest at one of the biggest Catholic churches in the city, because they had been spreading lies about, gay people and how they're filthy and nasty, and, racism and sexism and just, Sodom and Gomorrah, that whole same old bullshit ass story. Anywho, it was very much so worse back in the day. People are a little bit more accepting to it now, but yeah, it was one of them damn things. So, Pray Tell, like I say, he is inspired by this whole meeting, because the meeting is like I say, he had never seen that many people that had as much passion as he had and had as much anger and fighting them as he had. And so, at that point in time, he was sold. He was all the way in. He like, okay, this can actually turn into something big. And like I say, Pray Tell is one of the biggest pillars in the gay community, the ballroom scene in this script, and so this kind of fits right on in with what's going on. Plus, all of his people before him had done passed away and stuff, and he got HIV, Blanca got HIV, and all that stuff. So, like I say, it's one of them things. Okay, so let's keep moving right the fuck along. Angel, she is on her way to the modeling competition with Blanca and Poppy. And, one of the main things she want to know is, can I pass? Okay? And I think that's one of the main things that the transgender women want to know. They want to know, can they pass, whenever they are out in the community? Can people clock them and stuff? And I'm like, Andrew, you's a daytime girl, honey. Not too many people going to be able to clock you like that unless they in the community, okay? Because there's one thing that I will say right here. People in the community can clock your ass even when you trying to be down low or undercover and stuff. People know they got their suspicions and things of that nature, and it's just your peoples. Your peoples, okay? So, they gave her the confidence that she need, and it was like, look, you're gonna go ahead and kill the damn thing, okay? And I think it's kinda interesting too that Angel, as pretty as she is, she's empowered whenever she's walking on the ballroom scene, but, she's shy when she goes out in public. But I understand because it's back in the 90s and people wasn't really accepting to transgenders and things of that nature. And so everything that they're doing in this script was groundbreaking for LGBT and where we are today or whatever. So if you kind of want to know how did we get to where we are today, you kind of seeing a matriculation of things on the small matriculation of thing on the series of Pose and things. So, anywho, dang on Angel, she meets with the model lady and she gives her headshots that Poppy had did on his little Polaroid pop-out camera. And the lady's like, okay, you pretty, you beautiful and all, but I'm going to need you to get some professional pictures done. And so she's like, I ain't got no money or nothing like that, so lady keeps reading her resume. She like, oh, you Vogue, and Madonna came out with a new song and stuff. So it's people are hip to the whole Voguing thing. So she kind of put on her little, stuff or whatever. And the lady was sold. She said, look, go see this man. He gonna hook you with some pictures, and just let him know that I sent you, and so he gonna give you a discount and all that stuff or whatever. So. That was there right there. So she's excited and she's ready to go and she's feeling good about herself because she like, look, this lady wants me or whatever. She said I could be top 10 after I come get my stuff or whatever, let me go ahead and get these pictures and stuff done. So that was just a little boost for her, a boost of confidence and things of that nature. So boom, let's keep moving right the fuck along, okay? Let's see. Where we at? Blanca and the kids, they are having dinner and at this point in time, Ricky, he is out of town on his auditions and all that with the group because he got his gig and everything. So he's not even in the scene. Of course, Damien is missing him and all that. And Blanca, she is right there hosting her dinner, and the only person that is missing is pretty much damn Miss Electra Abundance, because you already know she's bougie as hell and she likes to make her grind ass interest and things of that nature. Anywho, Blanca, that's when she goes into her whole spiel about the whole Vogue song. She introduced to the group like, look, this is gonna be the shit, this is gonna be the tea. And at that point in time, Pray Tell's like, look, let me go ahead and break this thing down to you. Yeah, it came out. They're not gonna give us no kind of credit. They're gonna get a credit to the white people, and gentrify the whole Voguing thing, and it's not gonna even be ours anymore. And that's pretty much what he was getting at in that scene. We see that shit all the way to today, where come out with something, then it ends up getting taken or whatever. But that was more common way back when. People now we know about laws and copyrights and things of that nature, and people learn how to lock their shit up so they wouldn't end up in those types of situations and stuff like they did back in the day. But people were really gullible and things, so that was very much so a thing that could have possibly happened. So Pray Tell was only speaking on an experimental not experimental, but an experience at that point in time, what he has seen in the past, because that's all you can really go off of is what has been seen and has been done in the past. Okay, so let's keep going right here. Blanca, she's like, look, all of y'all are my children. I'm gonna push y'all to the best of y'all ability. She's so inspired by the Vogue song that she pretty much went to the YMCA and asked them to set up some classes so Damien could have him a little gig. He could be teaching some Vogue classes down there. So I thought that was really nice, and that's just the way to get the ballroom scene out there and get it going and things. So, like I said, let's keep going on right here. Pray Tell lets the whole house know, like, look, I want us all to go to this protest on Sunday. And so while everybody is making excuses and things of that nature, he like, you gonna have your ass there. And Blanca like, no, y'all my kids. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So yes, y'all gonna be there, okay? So then, boom, who the fuck comes on up in there? Miss Electra Abundance with her grind ass interest and everything. And, she's looking real fabulous, with her jewels, and she's decked the hell out. And she got her little high class job at Indochine. And she comes in bitching about how she needs some more closet space because she pretty much can't put her clothes where it needs to be and stuff. And I'm like, girl, look like you need to be finding your own damn spot. You coming there looking that damn lavish. Heck, she was looking more expensive than the whole goddamn apartment or whatever. Let me just go ahead and say that right there. And, honey, you up here talking about you need some more closet space, baby. You better go ahead and get back up in that damn condominium that you had when the show first started, because that was fabulous right there. I understand you ain't getting taken care of by Mr. Ford, but you getting some coins somewhere, because ain't no damn hostess bringing in that kind of money for your hair to be whipped, dipped, and flipped to the goddamn side like that, and your damn jewels around your neck and your nice little outfit. Come on now, girl. Come on now. You doing something on the side, and we ain't quite so sure what it is, okay? So, let's keep moving right the fuck along. The next day, Blanca, she's trying to get off from her job because she wants to go to the protest. At this point in time, the lady at the Asian nail salon, she's like, you got to stay. And she's like, wait a minute, I've been here all these times. I've been pulling overtime. I've been doing this, that, and the third. You don't want to give me this little one-time off early? And she's like, no, you need to stay. So at this point in time, she threatens to pretty much out Blanca by saying, like, who you think is going to hire you? You know what I'm saying? People want, women want real women doing their nails. So at that point in time, everybody in the nail salon looked at her like, what the hell is really going on up in here? So Blanca's like, girl, bye. I'm about to start my own shit, and I'm going to come up in here and buy your motherfucking shit. And I'm like, yes, honey. That's the way you dang gonna let the girls know, baby, that I'm coming for your shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have me today because you got the upper hand, but let me get my shit together. I'm going to come back and do this thing 10 times better than you. So let me just say this right here. Blanca, you were showing people that, even when you got a whole lot of shit going on in your life, you still got to continue on with your goals and aspirations and things of that nature. And that's one thing that I just love about the spirit and the energy that you are portraying on this whole screen with the script and stuff like that. Like that. Okay. So, boom, let's keep moving right the fuck along. Pray Tell and all the house members in the group from the ACT protesters, they pretty much go into the Catholic Church, and they all start lying down on the floor, and they stage this whole big ass sit-in. And at this point in time, the pastor is up there, the bishop, he's freaking out. He don't know what to do, because he like, I got all these gay people up in here and everything, and all this, and the third. And I'm just like, honey, girl, bye. You need to go ahead. You stop all that bullshit. Get yourself together and pick up the motherfucking piece. Because you already know, y'all Catholic ass priests stuff, y'all been doing some corrupt shit for a long ass time. And the reason why y'all hoes be trying to condemn the shit, because you be doing the shit on the low. How that shit is coming out now in the last few years. All this foolishness, fool-la-la going on and shit. Come on now. Like, what the hell is really going on? Anywho, let's keep going. The police end up getting there in 2.5 seconds. I don't know if they was waiting outside the door or whatever. I don't know how long they was laying on the ground, but let me tell you, it looked like they came in about 5 seconds after they staged their protest and escorted all of them up out of there and arrested everybody. So it was just crazy. But, like I said, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Whenever you have something that deep in your heart and like a message that you're trying to convey and get out to people, baby, that little sit in, it was nothing. You getting arrested was nothing because why? You feel convicted because you made a statement on the inside or whatever, and it manifested on the outside. Now, the outcome may not have been what it was, but that's just kind of what it is when you quote unquote trespass and interrupting the flow of service, okay? And that's kind of what happened right there. But like I say, that was a message for anybody that has like a purpose or a cause and stuff. You stand up for what you believe in, stand up for your rights and stuff. And that's pretty much what they was displaying in that whole particular scene. I just loved every single bit of it. I loved every single bit of that. Boom, let's keep moving right along. Dang on, Angel, she is at the photo shoot with the photographer that she was hooked up with. And right off the bat, baby, he cleared the room and was like, you know what I'm saying, I want to do a special photo shoot with you. So I'm like, child, she done got clocked already or whatever. But I'm like, baby, he must have been part of the family, okay? He had to be part of the family for him to clock her that damn quick. So they do the whole little photo shoot, and, she agrees to the special thing or whatever. And, she was giving, real life fish tease with these photo shoots. She was working for the girls in front of the camera, running the, walking the catwalk, the poses and everything. Like, she was doing the damn thing. And, he actually had some good little backdrops for her and also some nice clothing for her to put on. But when it came time for the special little photo shoot, he wanted her to strip all the way butt down naked or whatever. So I was like, oh shit, here we go. You done clocked her. Now you trying to dang on do this whole photo shoot pro bono so that you can be able to exploit her and really get some coins off of that shit later. I clocked that shit right off the bat. I was like, child, she said that she didn't want to drop her pants or whatever, her panties, and you gonna make her do that shit anyway. And that was just a whole embarrassing moment. And at that point in time, girl, you should have got the fuck up out of there. Let me just go ahead and tell you that, because I would have been getting my shit and packing the fuck up out of there, okay? I was like, baby, you not taking shit. Give me them goddamn negatives, and yeah, that's just is what it is or whatever, But she went on ahead to do it because, it's just one of those things. It's like, okay, I done got stripped down naked before, but if this is what I want to do to get to where I need to be, then I need to make some shit pop right here, okay? But, baby, get the fuck up out of there next time you presented with that situation, Blanco. Not Blanco, but Angel, okay, baby? For real, for real. So, boom, let's keep moving right along. They at the ball, and baby, the category is, medieval times, and I don't know what was going on with Lulu and Candy, but them two helpers was looking like Hansel and motherfucking Gretel coming out there looking a hot ass mess and everything. Child, the House of Paparazzi was just looking a whole atrocious mess, baby. And Pray Tell got to reading them hoes down for their little Party City ass costumes they had on. It just wasn't cute. It wasn't cute at all, okay? So boom, who comes in next? Miss Electra Abundance with her extravagant ass pink outfit, the nice little thing. They even created a guillotine and stuff like that, and she pretty much did the damn thing and won it, but she ain't had no damn competition. It really ain't no competition in the whole building, because she always winning everything, and I really don't be thinking that Miss Electra is all that cute unless she in the right outfit and the right makeup and stuff, okay? But that's just my motherfucking take on the situation. But yeah, at this point in time, Pray Tell, he's like, girl, you late as fuck. Because you doing all this extra fool-la-la and everything like that. But, baby, your ass is, you don't have nothing that you stand for. You pretty much are all about winning trophies at the ball and all self-centered and one big ass narcissist, and he just fed up with all of her shit. He pretty much was reading her ass the hell down. He like, bitch, you old as fuck or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you won this week, you won last week, the week before, the week before, the week before, the week before, the week before. Okay, but what the hell are you doing in the community to help us win as a collective whole? And so that right there, that shit kind of should have struck a chord with her ass right off the bat, because I was like, baby, what are you doing for the community besides sitting here reading everybody down and trying to rack up all the damn trophies that it is? I'm going to tell you, after about the 30th trophy, I'd be tired of walking them damn balls, because, there's no competition there. And so you ain't doing nothing but feeding your damn ego, Mr. Electra. If you know you ain't got no competition, why Sit out. Let somebody else get the shine or whatnot. But that's just her whole thing. Anywho, she had done pissed Pray Tell ass off so bad. He done had somebody else call off the damn ball cadence. And he walks on by her and is like, girl, you need to grow and wake the fuck up, bitch. Okay? And that just is what it is. And it's the truth. You know, Electra, for real, you should be more of a prominent role model in the community than what you are in this role. But, you know, you just so obsessed with your own shit and your own looks. And like I said, you self-centered, you're a narcissist or whatever. And that just kind of is what it is. Anywho, let's keep right along, moving right here. At this point, Angel, she had done came out and walked her category for her her category and stuff, and she won it and all that. Like, we already knew she did, but you know, as the guy was calling out the stuff, I forgot what he said, but it made her kind of go up into this whole stare, because he's like, okay, I'm winning it here, but you know, when I go out in public, people can still clock me. So Blanca, right off the bat, she recognized what was going on, and she like, okay, why you not happy? What's going on right here? And so she like, okay, that dude, that photographer, he clocked me the other day, and he made me do this, that, and the third. Poppy done got wind of the damn shit. They done went over there and beat the man ass, baby. Child, it was a mess. I'm like, he should have got his ass whooped. Baby, Angel, you should have been telling that tale soon as you left there, because he could have did anything, especially in this day and society and stuff, child. It don't take nothing. You get cropped out real quick and your ass go viral real quick. And that's pretty much what could have happened, but they didn't have the technology back then, so he was still trying to develop films and stuff, and I'm pretty sure he was going to exploit the hell out of her. Anywho, like I say, Poppy done went over there, done beat the man ass. Angel and Blanca done stole the negatives and all the photos and stuff. They done took it back to the lady, and the lady was like, look, you in here like swimwear, girl. You in here like swimwear, okay? I was like, yes, go ahead. Give her that top 10 spot, for real. So, you know, I done fast forward a little bit. Y'all follow me. So, you know, they keep going. So, I said so many damn times, shit, y'all with my ass there. I'm trying to find my spot, my damn computer done did something. You know how I be going all over the place and stuff like that right there. Anywho, so she made the top 10. At this point in time, you know, she done met up with Blanca at the house to give her the good news. Of course, Blanca, she's a little bit depressed and somber because she's cleaning and she's still trying to figure out her way and how she gonna pay bills and stuff. And Angel's just like, you know, girl, it's gonna be all good. She like, look, I got AIDS now or whatever. You know, my CD4 count is down. That's what Blanca's telling her. And Blanca's, and Angel's kind of like, you know, it's good, but let me go ahead and cheer you up. I did get the little modeling gig, so yeah, you know, her spirits kind of boosted up from there, because why? She feels like that she is doing the damn thing as a mother. And you know, you are doing the damn thing, Blanca, because you are encouraging these lost souls to reach their fullest potential or whatnot. And I think in the long run, you're gonna reach your full potential, because why? It's just one of them simple things right there, you know what I'm saying? You get what you put out is what you gonna get back in the universe. So, and that's kind of what's happening with all of her children. I'm pretty sure she's gonna, like I said, she's gonna blossom and all this, that, third. Anywho, they eating their Friday dinner and stuff, and of course, you know, Mother Abundance, she brings her ass in there tardy for the damn party, but she was looking real cute and regal in her outfit and stuff. And at this point in time, Pray Tell, he is just not having her shit, because she came in there with a chip on her shoulder, and she was just like, you know, I'm not over what you said the other day. And Pray Tell's like, girl, fuck you, pretty much. Like, you don't give a damn about no damn body but yourself. And so Blanca chimes in. She like, girl, I thought we was gonna go to this thing at the house. You know, we got to stand up for the people and stuff. She like, I got better things to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm making money or whatever. And Blanca's like, okay, where are you getting this money? And why you didn't show up for your rent, half of the rent? And so at this point, she done got offended, flipped the damn table over, like, ain't none of these people in here paying for shit. I'm doing everything, blah, 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 you know, and then going off on Pray Tell and stuff. I was just like, girl, typical of you, honey. honey. Anytime somebody check your motherfucking ass, you got to dang on go on your whole little tangent and things of that nature. I'm just not feeling you, Miss Blanca, in this first little episode of this second season, because I'm just not understanding your attitude, especially for somebody that helped you out. I mean, how the hell you gonna bite the hand that feeds you? I mean, she did take your ass in when you didn't have no damn where else to go. So what's really the motherfucking tea, girl? What's really the tea? But I think that she's just having this whole internal battle with herself because, like I say, she's trying to find herself in society. Is she a real woman or is she not a real woman or whatever? So it's just one of them situations, okay? So let's keep going right here. At the end scene, this is where Pray Tell kind of tells how the whole Vogue thing came about, and I forgot the guy's name. Damn, I didn't get to write it down. But, he's talking about how it was over in Paris and how, a guy was looking at it in a magazine. He started doing, different hand motions and things, and that's kind of how Vogue became what it is. That's kind of how they created the whole ballroom scene as to what it is today. And they did this whole little synchronized dance. Like I say, it was really cute. I'm interested to see how this season is going to pan itself out because I feel like that this script has a lot to offer, and it's going to be interesting to see how the AIDS epidemic matriculates. It's going to be interesting to see how Blanca's disease progression matriculates, and also what happens with all the children in the house, with their relationships and, their new careers and things of that nature. So, like I say, Ryan Murphy, you keep doing the damn thing, all the actors and actresses, like, y'all keep doing the motherfucking thing out there in the community and stuff as being active and stuff. I'm definitely going to be tuned in every week, and, it's just one of them things. I'm going to keep spreading the word of Pose and doing my show reviews. And, if y'all like these damn show reviews, go ahead and hit the motherfucking subscribe button because of why it ain't going to get no better than Mike Hard TV. Okay? Just know that I love you all, and I'll talk to y'all in the next motherfucking video. Alright, bye.